Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an Ulta haul. I went to Ulta and I bought a bunch of new makeup that I did want to try. It's not necessarily all new. The only couple of new things is going to be the two eyeshadow palettes, which are the Morphe, the 35i, the Ice Fantasy, and then I also have the ColourPop Blush Crush. Yes, Blush Crush. So we did use that, and yeah, so I got the Morphe concealer, the ColourPop brow pencils, the MAC lip gloss. I got a lot of things in here, so a lot of it did not work out for me, but I hope that it's not the case for you. So just go ahead and keep watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a few comments. Let me know how you guys feel, and let's jump into the video. All right, guys, so we're gonna jump in. I'm super pumped. I got the ColourPop pencil, and then I also got the brow gel as well. Please ignore this crater on my face. I had my boyfriend pop it because it was driving me crazy, and I picked at it like an idiot. So we're gonna jump into brows. I have the ColourPop Brow Boss in Warm Blonde. I know all of this makeup is definitely not new, but I have not used any of it. So we're gonna see how I like it, I guess. So I do like ColourPop brow pencils, I think I have used one of these. I can't remember if it was a ColourPop or if it was a NYX, but I know that I haven't used the gel. So we're gonna see how this one is. I normally do my eyebrows super dark, and I'm trying to start going more natural-ish. So I got Warm Blonde. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a struggle. I should have probably got a different shade, but we're gonna work with what we got. Ignore my dog if you guys hear him. He's just playing with his ball. I do like this pencil though. I do think I have actually used this one before, so this is not necessarily a new product for me, but it is a new shade. I didn't really want to go any darker, so I just decided to try the blonde, and that might not have been a good idea. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. You guys tell me if you like the lighter brow better or my darker brow, because I don't know. I feel like I'm just making it look waxy because I've never had a waxy problem with this eyebrow pencil, I don't think, from what I remember. But it's just because I'm pushing like super hard, and I guess I'm just trying to keep getting more pigment, and it's just not gonna happen, so whatever, it's all good. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get it on the brows, so I'm gonna move on to the ColourPop Brow Boss gel, and this one is just going to be the blonde shade. Hopefully this can kind of help fluff in those little sparse hairs. So this is the packaging on it. It's cute, simple, very ColourPop. Ooh, the wand is kind of cool though. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah, let's see how this works. I do like this applicator. It is really nice, and it kind of is, it's doing well. Wow. It is a little messy though, just FYI. So kind of have a soft hand with this. It doesn't look waxy in person, but I feel like on the camera it kind of looks waxy and choppy a little. I don't know if that's really a good word to use for that, but patchy, I guess. Yikes. Or I just have really crappy brows, which is a very probable thing, so. If you guys have any tips for your eyebrows, like growing them out or filling them out or something like that, any kind of way to put hair back on your brows, let me know, because this kind of sucks, not gonna lie. just in certain areas. Like if I could just grow a little bit of hair up here and then, you know, some in the tail, it'd be lovely, or I'm about to just shave them off. Okay, well, I'm just gonna let this dry down and then I'm gonna just try to brush them down with a spoolie. Maybe I should try a pomade next time, because, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna let these dry down and then I'm gonna clean them up and I'll probably spoolie them down a little bit. We'll see how this goes, because luckily I'm not going anywhere tonight. It is 12:53 in the morning, so yay. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my brows and prime my eyeballs, and I have bought the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer. I have not tried this yet. I really don't know if I've even heard anything about it, so we're gonna see what it is. It has a Elmer's glue type smell. It's not overpowering or anything. The applicator is pretty nice, not bad. I'm just gonna pop some on this brush right here and clean up under the brow as well as prime my eyes. Okay, so I just went ahead and primed this eye, and I'm debating on which palette I want to use. So I did buy the ColourPop Blush Crush, and these are the shades. They're super, super pretty. I did swatch them, so I'll probably put one of the pictures down below. So we have this one, and then I think I'm gonna try this one just because I'm so excited. We have the Morphe 35 Icy Fantasy, and this one is really pretty. I'm super, super excited. I have swatched these, so just FYI. Ooh. I just hate Morphe's little... I hate this. I wish that they would tape it in here or something, because crap, man. And that's what this one looks like. So I think I am going to do the Morphe Icy Fantasy. And we shall see. I'm not quite sure. After I bought this, though, I did look up some reviews on it, and I was a little sad because I kept seeing, like, well, it wasn't pigmented. I had to keep applying and applying and applying, so we'll see. Okay, so for transition shade today, man, I don't even know what to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with this shade right here. Ooh, that is a lot of fallout. There is a lot of fallout. Not sure if I'm seeing any payout at all. It is a super light shade, so we'll give it a chance, I guess. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this all the way up to my brow bone and blend out. Yeah, I don't really see anything on that one. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this pink shade right here. Humph. Dang, man, this might be very, very disappointing. Yeah, okay. There is like no pigment on these at all. And I was really, really, really hoping that people were just being dramatic, so that kind of sucks. Because these palettes ain't cheap at all. Retry this pink. I'm going to put it on a different brush that's more dense. So I'm going to use my e.l.f. eye blending brush, which is kind of dense and it is circular. And I'm just going to try to apply. Okay. I mean, I understand that they are pastel shades, so I mean, I guess we're just going to have to go with it. It does apply a lot better, obviously, with one of these brushes, but still not. This, let's go ahead and go in with this purple back here. I mean, there's quite a bit of payoff, like, on the brushes, but I don't know, man. This one has a lot more payout, so I don't know, guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with that fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use the same purple shade and kind of attempt to smoke it out a little bit. I don't know, the purple's kind of pretty, so. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and try to use this teal shade right here with that e.l.f. brush that I used. Man, what? What is this? And I'm just going to pop that in this inner area. I am not happy, guys. All right, I'm gonna have to deepen it up. I'm gonna have to go in with this blue shade right here. I've been using the same brush on everything, so whatever. I'm very disappointed. Like, I'm so upset right now. This sucks. I'm gonna take the same fluffy brush that I was using earlier, go back into that blue shade again, and I'm just going to put this all over. I still want to try to keep some of this purple, but I'm mad. Purple shade. And this is almost the darkest shade in this palette, besides obviously like your grays and stuff, so that's concerning that it is not paying out at all. I'm just gonna stamp it again. All right, so I'm gonna switch brushes. I'm gonna go in with a Robert Jones number 30, and I'm going to try to use this teal shade again. Gonna use the same little brush that I was using before, that teal color, and I'm just gonna pop in this gray right here, just on the outer edge. This is super patchy, like beyond patchy. Do you guys see this? Oh my god. I'm so upset, Morphe. What the hell just happened? All right, so I'm gonna take the fluffy brush again, go into this blue, and we're just gonna freaking put this everywhere. It's so patchy. It's not even grabbing on any color right here whatsoever. And I literally did my eyes the same way that I do my eyes every single day, so pissed. So annoyed. So freaking annoyed. I don't even want to give this the time of day to attempt to do like a cut crease. I'm so pissed off. This is so stupid. Dang it. All right, I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm gonna go ahead and try to pick up this teal shade. It's very shimmery and glittery. This is what it looks like. When I swatched these were like so much better, I swear. They are not performing well at all. I'm not impressed. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I will be back. Okay, that was officially tragic and it just took me like 45 minutes to put on these eyelashes. This lash tint is still going strong. So, I have the worst time with this eyeball. So just ignore this eye. It's gonna look wonky. The tint and lift, it just kind of, yeah. If you wear falsies, don't do it. Anyway, so I know that this is definitely not new whatsoever, but it is the Maybelline Fit Me, the matte poreless, and this is the foundation in shade 130. I haven't ever used this before. I do for sure know that this is definitely not new. Like, this has been out for a while, but it's new to me, so we're gonna give her a shot. And she looks dark. That might be a bad idea. This is shade 130. Ooh, it's a pore one. Don't like that. All right, we're just gonna put some on my finger. Let's see. This may be a little too dark. We'll see. I don't like the smell. I can tell you that right now. I don't really know how much of this I need. All right, we're just gonna start with that. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and I'm going to start blending it in. So that this is full coverage, we shall see. Screw that, I'm just gonna pour this on my beauty blender because, geez Louise, that was a lot. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be one of those makeup days where nothing goes my way. Oh crap, I put too much on. It does have a nice coverage, it's getting there. I just should have done this from the start, so ignore that, please. And we're just gonna continue. Yeah, this has a pretty good, I like this a lot actually. I definitely got it a little too dark, but that's okay. We can work with it. Yeah, it's got a really nice coverage. I do like it. It looks pretty dewy, so I don't like that. I hope it does dry matte because it does say that it is a matte foundation. So we'll see if that dries down, but I do like this. This is pretty nice, not gonna lie. That's a good one, thank God. All right, so the Morphe concealer, the same one that I used to do my eyes, we're gonna go ahead and conceal. Pretty light. It's okay, nothing's going today, it's fine. And we're just gonna tap that in with a beauty blender. All right, well, I definitely do not consider this full coverage, that's for sure. We'll see, we shall see. Maybe this is like a buildable one, I'm not sure. But whenever I did blend it out, it doesn't really look super light right now, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, it's not bad. I definitely, I can definitely see the line. And I really don't think that this is full coverage whatsoever. I mean, it's covering, but it's not Shape Tape. So if you are looking for a extremely full coverage concealer, this is not the concealer for you. I don't know. We're gonna bake a little with some Coty Airspun, set underneath those eyes. But for me, I don't really use concealer as a dark circle eraser. I don't really have dark circles. I usually use it just to brighten up, but I do like full coverage. I don't really know why. Well, I was gonna use my Becca bronzer, but I don't know where it is. So we're just gonna use the butter bronzer. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, do you guys see this? It's like picking up the foundation. Oh my God. Today is just not a day for me. I'm gonna try to use a fluffier brush to try to camouflage that as well. So on this note, I believe that this foundation is definitely going to be it's definitely going to have to be something that you are going to have to set and powder before you move on to a bronzer or blush or anything else, because it is just kind of creating patchiness and it's just pulling all of the foundation with it. So I definitely recommend powdering your whole entire face. Loose powder, not a whole lot, just something to not make your face as tacky, which is completely fine and extremely normal. So oh boy. All right, so whatever. And then I'm just gonna clean up underneath, draw my little line. All right, then I'm gonna wipe away this excess powder on my face. Yeah, I feel like there's a line from the concealer, so that's awesome. I don't necessarily see one too bad on this side, but this side I do for sure. Maybe I'm just having a rough makeup day. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my under eyes, and I'm still gonna attempt to use this Morphe palette again. And I'm just gonna go in with the same two shades that we had gotten to work for us, which is gonna be that purple and the blue. And I'm just gonna press that in. Oh boy. I can't get any pigment out on this one whatsoever. Okay. Lord be with me. All right, so I am gonna do my inner corner highlight in my brow bone. I believe I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the shade right here. This is extremely glittery and very buttery. That's a nice shade for your, oh yeah, that's a good one. I like this one. I like this shade. It's very like buttery in the pan, so just kind of be aware of that when you go to use it. I pushed a little too hard, so. I like that for the inner corner. I'm gonna pat it in just to make sure that she is blended and looking nice. All right, so the eyes kind of have started to grow on me. That is a good thing because I was extremely angry for a little bit there. Okay. So for highlight, I am just gonna keep it fun and crazy. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild, the loose powder highlight. Be careful with this stuff. It is insane. If you have never used this, it is extremely pigmented. Be very, very light-handed and make sure that you do tap off the excess. I'm just gonna put a little on my finger here and I'm gonna do my nose. Like this is a blinding highlight. Blinding. And a little goes a extremely long way, so just keep that in mind as well. And now to my cheekbones, I'm gonna make sure that I am just literally sweeping as much as that off. Oh my God, there's glitter everywhere. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp on my cheekbone. Oops. So pretty. And then I'm just gonna make sure that I am blending out my nose. Okay, now that is all blended, I'm going to sweep off the excess powder that I do have down here. The highlighter went everywhere. Make sure you are very careful with that. Very, very careful. All right, so for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and line with my Steve Laurent pen in the shade Vogue. So it's like this, it's just one of the ones that you sharpen. I don't know what is going on today, guys. I don't know if I'm having a terrible makeup day because I am getting extremely frustrated that nothing is going my way. All right, so then I'm gonna go in with the Nabi Lipstick in the shade Lavender, like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go over with the MAC Lipglass because Lord knows I am having a bad makeup day. Okay guys, so that's all she wrote and I'm very mad. I don't understand what happened today. This sucked. This Morphe palette I am highly upset about, extremely upset, and yeah, that sucks because these are not cheap at all. The ColourPop eyebrow pencil and the gel, that was me. I just bought the wrong shades. And it's probably my brows. They're just, you know, doing their own thing. The eyes, they turned out okay, so that's a plus, but that did take me forever. So that kind of sucked. The Morphe concealer, I don't know how I feel about that yet, honestly. I do feel like it's still left a line right here, so I did, whenever I put my highlight on, it kind of camouflaged it, but yeah, I don't know. I should not have lined my lips. Just ignore that, please, because they look insane. And yeah, so it's been a bad makeup day, but it's fine. It's whenever it happens and it's normal. So in other news, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I do hope that that helped you. I'm a little upset that I did not try the ColourPop, the Blush Crush eyeshadow palette. So I'll try that next time. And yeah, so if you guys want to have some Michaela marathons, just keep watching. Just go ahead and click one of those little videos that pops up and go ahead and leave a comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye!